So today we're going to talk about another strategy that you can use with your EL students as well as the rest of your classroom, and that is using common objects. And this is a very easy and effective strategy to help students connect kind of abstract concepts to concrete objects and ideas in your lessons. And this is especially useful for math because a lot of students think of numbers as very abstract and don't have a proper number sense and relate to concrete objects. So when you use common objects, you can help connect these abstract ideas to concrete ideas. So it can be used for any lesson where your ELs may not have the concept for, or it's a very abstract lesson. And some reasons we use common objects: it's very easy and very cheap. You just need household objects from around your place. You don't really need to buy anything. Anything students already have some common knowledge about. And ELs learn best with visuals and manipulatives, so this is a great additional tool to use in your classroom with your lessons. And this allows your ELs and other students to make connections to previous knowledge and previous subjects that they may have learned as well, which will be helpful in order to create new schemas for your lesson. And then this is also great for your kinesthetic learners because you can pass around these objects. They can touch, feel, squish them, smell them, anything. And so they can really tangibly understand the concept for the lesson. And then finally, you can also use this strategy and let the students be the teachers and have kind of a show and tell time where they're teaching in class using common objects as well. So it allows them to be the center of the lesson and kind of have confidence in presenting and using their knowledge and their objects. And then finally, later when you don't have the common objects, because you ingrain this concrete object in their brain, they'll remember how to do these similar problems later on, even if you don't have the objects around. So this can be used across multiple disciplines, lots of different areas. Some examples are when you're teaching basic addition, subtraction, division. You can use fruit or really any candy to teach her how to add and subtract and to separate in groups for division, and that's very effective for students. Also, if you're teaching a science lesson, say on parts of a cell, which is very difficult because students can't actually really see inside a cell, so you can use household objects and candy to create a model of a cell of all the organelles inside of it. And then if you're teaching a lesson on, say, the gold rush, you can bring in a pair of jeans to help students remember that other businesses such as Levi's came about because of the effect of the gold rush. And finally, this is great when you're doing language arts, if you're teaching your kids how to categorize and sort and describe objects, work on their adjectives and characteristics skills. So just remember, this is a great, really simple strategy that you can incorporate into your classroom. Thank you.